Right, some breaking news that has just dropped in the last few moments from Liverpool, and they say they...
This is it. Liverpool versus Manchester United. One of the biggest fixtures in football, and today, it feels even bigger than usual. Because this game isn't just about 3 points. It's about statements. It's about pressure. And it's about everything happening around both clubs before kickoff. From questions surrounding Mohamed Salah, to strong words being exchanged in the media, to tactical uncertainty, line-up doubts, and even transfer whispers in the background, everything is building toward this one moment. And the truth is, games like this don't just define seasons, they reveal where teams really stand. So in this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know. Every major talking point. Every key rumor. Every realistic scenario heading into this clash. Make sure you stay till the end, because this one has a lot more going on than it seems. And if you enjoy real, unfiltered Liverpool content, don't forget to like and subscribe to Anfield Uncovered. Let's start with the comments that have sparked a lot of reaction. Wayne Rooney has reportedly suggested that Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk may not be at the same level they once were. Now, whether you agree with that or not, those are huge statements. We're talking about two players who have been at the heart of Liverpool's success. Players who have delivered consistently at the highest level. So when someone like Rooney questions that, it immediately creates a narrative heading into the game. But here's the important thing. Not every report presents his comments in exactly the same way. Some sources frame it as criticism. Others suggest it was more of an observation about age and evolution in football. So we have to be careful not to take it as a direct attack without full context. But regardless of interpretation, comments like that don't just disappear. They travel. They reach players. And they can influence mindset. And that brings us to Arne Slot. Because Liverpool's manager didn't ignore the situation. He responded, but in a controlled and composed way. Slot made it clear that players like Salah and Van Dijk are still performing at a top level. He didn't overreact. He didn't escalate things unnecessarily. But the message was clear. Liverpool still believe in their key players. And sometimes, that quiet confidence can be more powerful than a loud response. Especially before a game like this. Because in matches of this magnitude, mentality matters just as much as tactics. Now let's talk about the biggest question heading into this game. Mohamed Salah. Will he start? Right now, the situation is still not completely clear. Reports suggest he's been undergoing late fitness assessments. Nothing confirmed as a serious injury. But enough uncertainty to raise questions. And when Slot speaks about monitoring or assessing a player, it usually means a late decision is being made. Now here's where speculation begins to build. Some believe Liverpool are just being cautious. Managing workload. Avoiding unnecessary risk. Others think there's a genuine concern that Salah might not be fully ready to start. And if that's the case, then Liverpool face a major decision. Do you play him and risk aggravating the issue? Or do you hold him back and protect him for the long term? Because let's be honest. Salah isn't just another player. He's central to everything Liverpool do in attack. His movement. His goals. His experience in big games. All of it matters. So even the possibility of him not starting changes the entire dynamic of this match. Now if Salah is not fully involved, that opens the door for others. And this is where Liverpool's depth will be tested. Darwin Núñez could be asked to take on more responsibility in the final third. A player who brings energy, unpredictability, and constant movement. But also one who still divides opinion when it comes to consistency. Then there's Cody Gakpo. A player who has been used in multiple roles. Sometimes out wide. Sometimes more central. And his versatility could be crucial in a game like this. And of course, Luis Diaz. A player who remains dangerous, but whose recent performances have sparked debate among fans. Some feel he's not been as direct or effective as before. Others believe the tactical system under Slot has changed his role. Now to be clear, there's no confirmed issue with Diaz. But the conversation around him is definitely growing. And today's performance could play a big role in shaping that narrative. Now let's shift focus to the defensive side. Because there is some positive news. Alisson Becker is expected to return. And that is massive. Because Alisson doesn't just make saves. He wins games. He brings calmness to the defense. He gives confidence to the entire team. And in a high-pressure match like this, that presence can make all the difference. But even with Alisson back, there are still questions defensively. Who partners Virgil van Dijk? Do Liverpool go with experience? Or continue trusting younger options? And how does the backline handle United's attack? These are the kinds of decisions that could define the outcome. Now let's talk about Manchester United for a moment. Because there are interesting rumours on their side as well. There's been talk, unconfirmed, that a surprise player could return to the squad. Possibly someone who hasn't featured recently. And in games like this, unexpected inclusions can change everything. They bring unpredictability. They force the opposition to adjust. And Liverpool will need to be prepared for that possibility. Now beyond the match itself, there's also the bigger picture. Because once again, transfer talk is starting to creep back in. Mohamed Salah continues to attract interest from abroad. Particularly from Saudi-backed clubs. This isn't new. But the timing is interesting. With Liverpool entering a new phase under Arne Slot, and with long-term planning becoming more important, these conversations naturally start to resurface. Now to be very clear. There is no confirmed bid right now. But the interest has not disappeared. And if it returns in a serious way, Liverpool could face a huge decision. Do they hold on to their superstar? Or consider a move that could reshape the squad? And then there are other smaller rumours. Talk of potential exits. Possible squad adjustments. Even whispers of a former Premier League winner being linked with a return. Now again, nothing confirmed. But when multiple stories start appearing at the same time, it usually means something is happening behind the scenes. Even if we don't yet know the full picture. So when you take everything into account, this isn't just another match. It's a moment filled with uncertainty. Salah's fitness. Rooney's comments. Slot's response. Tactical decisions. Transfer speculation. All of it is coming together at once. And that's what makes this game so interesting. Now in terms of prediction, this is not an easy one. If Salah plays and is at his best, Liverpool have a huge advantage. If he doesn't, then others will need to step up. Manchester United will be motivated. Possibly unpredictable. And ready to take advantage of any weakness. So expect intensity. Expect moments. And expect this game to deliver something memorable. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should Liverpool risk Salah if he's not fully fit? Do you agree with Rooney's comments? And who do you think wins this massive clash? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned to Anfield Uncovered. Until next time, this is Anfield Uncovered.